Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rizky Amalia. I'm a student of Sabira International Islamic Boarding School. Today, I will be sharing my talk in a speech titled Scroll for the Gold, Think Critically in Consuming and Utilizing Social Media. Before proceeding into definition and search, I want to ask you something. Do you know a popular content creator named Nara Smith? If you don't know, I'm going to tell you a little about her. She is a woman who makes content about her life as a housewife. In her videos, she often cooks things that are not commonly homemade, such as cooked drops, bubble gums, toothpaste, and many more, all while donning crisp, pristine clothes and flawless makeup. Nara Smith, through her content, seems to exhibit what an ideal life as a housewife should look like, showing that the life of a family should be like the one she lives. As a result, she has both fans and haters. It can be seen from the comments that the viewers' reaction are split. Admiration from some followers and criticism and jealousy from the others. What makes her content problematic is that the standard of living she portrays is an unrealistic one, but they nonetheless influence the viewer's expectation, especially young mothers, on how a mother's life should look like. The audience could then blame themselves if their life doesn't look like what's shown in Nara Smith's videos, because it can lead to them thinking they are not doing or trying hard enough. It can be positive if the viewers become motivated to take critical steps to improve, but if it leads to negative feelings that cause prolonged frustration, it is a big mistake. In a study involving 600 adults, about a third says social media had made them feel negative emotion, mostly frustration. And envy was one of the main culprits. This is triggered by the tendency to compare their life with others. And this is the reason I want to explore critical thinking and its relation with social media consumption. But what is critical thinking? The definition of critical thinking is actually quite simple, namely a person's ability to question every important or everything that matters in the problem. This is a basic ability that must be owned by humans because we will be figure out what we did not know before. And it must instill early because the effects obtained are very good. Regarding social media, the contents of social media that we consume daily can negatively affect our life if we don't filter the good and bad aspects of it. An example in which this could happen is when we do not question the contents created by a famous crazy rich person who flaunts his luxurious habits. Our attitude when consuming such media should be to think critically by not blindly following the crazy rich lifestyle. In our minds, many questions should appear like curiosity about what the crazy rich purpose is to create that content. What kind of effort was put into obtaining his wealth, etc. From these questions, we can probably find the answer by connecting it to the thought that the rich person utilized social media by thinking critically to seek benefits for his future. By showing off their richness in a content, it can attract the attention of social media users. Plus, according to some social media system, the more a content is watched, the more the content creator will get rewarded. This is also the case with Nara Smith, who makes content about her fancy life for her own benefit by utilizing social media. If we only passively consume what this content creator make without realizing their motives, we will only be influenced to try to live their way of life. And which is not sustainable considering that one, consumerism is bad, and two, most people do not have as much money as this rich content creator. But different people have different perspectives. What we must do for a sustainable future is to think about the impact of what we do on our future, what we do for our future, whether it's for ourselves or for others. With social media, we can build relationships more easily, get information more easily. We can also build businesses online by expanding market reach. Social media will be useful depending on how we utilize it, and critical thinking ability that needed to be superior generation in the digital era. We need to be digital detectives, check sources, and verify facts. Remember, fake news is like instant noodle, easy to make but often give us stomachage. When we're watching a short video about news, ask critical questions like who made it? Is it from trusted source? And what is the purpose of this video? Is it to entertain, educate, or promote a particular agenda? By asking these questions, we can all become more critical. So let's be wise social media users. That's all I have to say. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.